What's up, guys? This is your Cheslea the Gamer, and welcome to Football Talk Podcast. This is a podcast that I do every once a week or maybe twice a week, guys. Depends really on the footballing matter. So, yes, guys, so this is a podcast that I will be doing, guys, and about football, guys. And if you didn't miss the last podcast, guys, it was a couple videos ago. So, yeah, guys. By the way, guys, I am looking for a other commentator to be with me, guys. So if you guys want to, join me on Football Talk Podcast, guys, you can do so. All you got to do is just leave me a private message or comment down below saying, hey, I'd like to join or like to be on the Football Talk Podcast, because overall, guys, I would like someone else to join it because it'd be quite good. And yeah, so by the way, guys, I got a can of Foster's, good call, since 1888. Yeah, but so let's go. I got some stuff I want to talk about, and by the way, guys, you can also comment on what you think down below, guys. So I listen to all guys' comments, guys. So it doesn't matter how stupid they are. I can talk about them and all that. So okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is the under-21. England under-21 lost to Israel 1-0, and they didn't even win a game. They only scored one goal. I think that was a penalty, and I'm going to talk about that. England under-21s. Okay, there's a couple of things I don't really like about England under-21. Everyone thinks, oh, I'm England under-21. I represent England. That means I should, play for the national team. I don't think so. There's some players under-21s who are so bad. So I'm going to look up who played for the under-21 games, and I'm going to look at some of the players who played for that, and who I think, who I think should, should be there or not. So, for example, guys, there's quite a lot of players who I think are not very good. You kind of got some players who, you got like Jack Butland, he's a good goalkeeper, but he's not what you think. You got Corker, you got I think it's Martin. You got players who are championship level players, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm too good for it. And you're not. You can't. What's the word called? You can't be too good for a team. There's no I in team, guys. And the thing is, these players who are playing for under-21 level are not Premier League players. And no offense to Israel and like the teams that England played against, we should be winning against teams. Look at the teams like other under-21 teams, like for Germany, France, Spain, and all that, Italy. They got some brilliant teams. And the thing is, England are like, oh yeah, we've got good youngsters. Okay, we do get good youngsters. That the thing is, like, we forget about our under-21s. Like that. There is a couple of things that I don't like about the England under-21 setup, and number one is the manager, and number two is they're not fit to wear the shirt. If you play now, I think this is what they should do, the under-21s. If you play so bad for the under-21s, or you don't represent your club, you should not be able to play under-21s. Everyone's, the players were like, oh, I'd rather go on holiday and play for the tournament. I would love to represent my country in a football tournament. I play football as a sport to, socialise and to play. I play on a Mondays for a five-a-side team. And I really enjoy it. But so these guys are getting paid hundreds and hundreds of K of money, and they're like, oh, I don't think so. I want to spend it on nice sunny beach. Would rather do that and play football. Well, sorry, you're not in the love for the sport. And the other thing, Stuart Pearce, what is he as a manager? I don't like Stuart Pearce whatsoever. Didn't like him as a player. Didn't like him as a manager. What has he done as a manager? Oh, he got Manchester City relegated, and look at what they are now. So it's just so stupid and upheaval that like Stuart Pearce, and they're like, oh, Stuart Pearce is a good manager. I think they should get someone like David Beckham to be manager for the under-21s, or get someone who's got that drive to make you a better player. For example, people are like, oh, Joey Barnes should be manager. No, he should not. But you need someone like that to take no shit, so to say. And the under-21s are like, oh, this, that, and the other. Get someone who has got that passion, got that belief, and like that. I think it should be someone who, like Paul Scholes or someone like that, who just just say to the team, you're there to play football. Under 21s. What are you doing under 21s? Mostly, you are representing your country. You're a bit younger, and all you got to do afterwards is, if you can do that, and then do it national. There's some players who are under 20, who are over 21, who are just 21 or 22 or 23, probably weren't in the system, and they're like, oh yeah, but then you get some other players who weren't in the under 21 system. It's just one of those systems that really doesn't have to be there sometimes. But the under 21 level, guys, what do you think about England's results and all that? I don't watch the under 21s because I'm not a big fan. I watch the FA Youth Cups, and but that's pretty good. But you've got teams who are bad. I think I'm doing today Russia under 21s versus German under 21s, and Spain are playing against Netherlands. And that, guys. Next thing of news is, and follow the special one returns, Jose Mourinho. Now, I've got a tip for you guys, and anyone in the comment section. Who was the last team to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? Any game. So if it could be a cup game, it could be a league game. Chelsea only lost one game against someone at Stamford Bridge, and while Mourinho was in charge. Who was it? If you put it down in the comments, I will give you a £10, because it's a fucking good question. And I remember that game because I was there, and it was probably one of the greatest things that this team did. And I'm not telling you anything else because I think I'd give you a big cleaning anyway. But yeah. So the question is again, when was the last time Chelsea lost at home with Mourinho as manager? When? At Stamford Bridge, by the way. And they only lost one time, and it is a cup game, by the way. So yeah. So special one returns, Jose Mourinho, who turns. He's probably going to Chelsea, and he's thinking to himself, okay, I need to do this, that, and the other. He's got to think about a couple of things. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is Torres. Torres, is he going to stay as he go? Maybe. I want Torres to stay for one more season, but there's someone else coming back, and I think he's going to be a bit better. Also, Lampard and Terry. Is he going to keep them too? I don't think so. Lampard and Terry. Lampard's probably scored quite a lot of goals for Chelsea, and Terry's been helpful in the back. But Chelsea got better players in to play the centre-back role. They've got Cahill, Ivanovic. They probably might buy another centre-back. They can do that anyway. And then they got left-back and right-back roles. They got Cole, Asper-Quetta, Ivanovic can play in that role. They got Bertram. They got other players that can play in that role, and so Chelsea might improve that role kind of thing. They might want to get a couple of defenders in, 2 or 3 defenders, because they lost quite a lot of defenders in the past. Also players coming on loan, coming back. De Bruyne, he's a Belgian player. The 3 Belgians that they put on loan, De Bruyne, Lukaku, and De Vieira, the goalkeeper. Tacorius, I think that's his name. He's on loan from Atletico Madrid. Let's talk about De Bruyne. He's apparently really good. He's been doing really good at German football, Wolfsburg. There's quite a lot of people want to, I think it's Bayern Leverkusen wants to have him as a deal for shirts, because they want to buy this German player. I don't know why Chelsea want to buy another winger, because they got Mata, Moses, Ramirez. He can play in that role. They got Hazard. They got so many wingers. It's just stupid. But yeah, so they got De Bruyne. Is he going to come? Is he going to fill the role of Lampard? I liked him. I actually do like De Bruyne. He's a good player. Lukaku, who had an excellent season West Brom. Is he going to play for Chelsea? Chelsea have only got Torres, and that's it, and Demba Ba. Now, Demba Ba is probably going to go. Demba Ba is not a good signing. I think they got him for like 5-10 million. They're probably selling him for 6-7 million. They're like, you lose some money, but overall, that money could, buy something else, so to speak. It's just something stupid. And then they got the goalkeeper. Czech's probably going to leave probably next season. He's probably going to go and play 2 or 3 more seasons before he's going to go, because goalkeepers finish till they're 40, 38, 36, 37. And if Chelsea can keep on Czech for a couple more seasons, probably let go of him, and that might go in his favour, so to speak. But I think Chelsea will do well this season. Maybe I think they'll probably get second or third. But I like Mourinho to stay a couple of years longer. But that just depends on Ivanovic. Ivanovic, is he gonna let him stay there for long, or is he gonna just not? Is he gonna say, oh, he didn't do well this season? Maybe it's not there or whatever. But Yeah, so the next thing I would like to talk about is the transfer window, guys. The transfer window is a big thing, guys, and it's been a good thing. I like the transfer window is bringing some stuff, but I think to myself, why did you have to buy that? Why did you have to buy for that? Why did you have to buy those sort of players, for example? And so I have a feeling that these Manchester City have bought Jesus Navas and Fernandinho. So Jesus Navas, who plays for Seville, he's been playing really badly. Apparently, he didn't have a good season, but a couple of years ago, he was supposed to be one of the biggest things in Spain. He's 26, 27. Plays on the wing. Another player, another team that's got so many flipping wingers they can't fill the game up. They got so many wingers, and they do this all the time. City, they buy. Oh, I'm going to buy this player. I'm going to buy this player. But they don't gel well as a team. And City got Navas, and I think that's good. It's all right signing. They got players like Scott Sinclair, James Milner, David Silva who can play winging, Nasri. Who else they got? They got loads of players who play in the wing areas. And they got Kodorov can play in the, just so many players who can play in the wing areas. I'm probably missing one or two, but yeah. And also got Fernandinho. Sorry, he's got 5 caps for Brazil. 5 caps. He played in a league, as I told my last video, guys, about leagues and how bad. So if you're a good player, bad leagues make you a good player apparently. And Fernandinho plays in a Ukrainian league. 2 good teams, the Shakhtar Donetsk and Dynamo Kiev. Those are the 2 big teams. Probably the other teams are pretty really crap, like SPL, like 4th division teams, and no disrespect to any people who support Ukrainian football, but this Fernandinho's doing skills and all that, and he scored 20, 30 goals or something. Does that make you a good player? Yes or no? Again, we did talk about that in the video, guys, and overall, I kind of think that all these players that Manchester City buys, are these good players? Yes or no? I kind of don't know. Also, Liverpool have signed Ego Aspas from Celtic Vertigo from Spain. Is that telling that Luis Suarez is going to go? Don't know. Is Luis Suarez going to go? In my opinion, yes. I think Luis Suarez will go. He said he doesn't like the British culture. He doesn't like how he likes Britain. I don't like Luis Suarez. Number one, he's a good footballer. I don't like. I like Luis Suarez. He's a good footballer, but it's just his attitude. His attitude stinks like a 10-year-old temper. I don't know why people say, "Oh, Luis Suarez, he's such a bad person." He is a good footballer, but you can't. There's always a bad side of you. No matter if you're the best, sports star. There's something bad that you might not hate, like your temperament, for example, and that. But overall, that this new signing they got from Spain, couple million, he's going to cost. He's quite young. What happened to Barini? What happened to Sturridge? What are we going to do to Liverpool? I don't know what Brendan Rodgers is going to do. Is he going to play a 3-4-3 or something, or is he going to play a 4-3? I don't know, 3-4 or something. 4 up front. I don't know what is he going to do. He's probably going to do that. And overall, I just don't know what Liverpool are doing. Are they going to get Reina? Reina's probably going to go. They're going to probably get rid of Skirtle and probably get another 2 or 3 centre backs. As I see, they've got Cortez. He was absolutely hopeless, wasn't he? And he rarely gets games. Carragher, he's gone. And as well, Liverpool need to get a new blooming right back because Glenn Johnson's. I hate Glenn Johnson. Why have we got Glenn Johnson playing right back? Why can't we have Carl Walker playing right back? Oh no, because Glenn Johnson plays for Liverpool. That means that he's far more better. But I'm having a rant as well with the Ashley Cole thing. Ashley Cole should not ever play left back ever again. Leighton Baines is 100% more better. Leighton Baines scores more goals, scores more assists, takes better free kicks, better corners. England take corners. They can't even beat the fucking first man. I see fucking 10-year-olds do better than that. But as I say, guys, these are transfer windows. Transfer rumours, again, loads of people saying about this player is going to go. Hull have actually put on a bid for Gary Hooper. Gary Hooper, yeah, big thing in SPL apparently. And he used to, a couple of years ago, he used to play for Scunthorpe. Yeah, show you how good, he's probably going to cost about 6-7 million. He used to play for Scunthorpe. So, as I said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy Football Talk, guys, and it's really been a good thing. So, as I said, guys, put in the comments down below about your thoughts about the England 21s, guys. Your thought about transfer rumours and all that, and what's going to happen, and put your own predicament. What's going to happen to your team, and what team do you support, rather? And also, guys, Jose Mourinho, what's going to happen? Are they going to do well? Are they going to leave some players? And that. Also, guys, I did tell you about the question, guys. What was the last team to win against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge when Jose Mourinho was in charge, guys? I'd like to hear your guys' comments, and don't forget, if the winner does win, he will get £10 or, you know, some sort of payment or some sort of fame. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it, guys. If you missed the last podcast, guys, you can, you know, there's a video anyway. But also, guys, if you want to be on the podcast, guys, I will, you know, just comment or PM me. You must be a football fan or have a FIFA channel and that, guys. So I hope again, see you again soon, guys. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and don't forget, if you want to around here, press the big subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Bye.